Good evening. We are here at Bolsa Grande Stadium for this Week 0 matchup between the Workman Lobos and the Bolsa Grande Matadors. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate you. You could be anywhere on this Friday night. We have a fun-filled evening of football here on tap. Bolsa Grande looking to win their 4th opening game in a row. And, before we get into it, why don't we take a look and see what this Bolsa Grande team is all about in just a second. And here we go.
We have a great group of guys, and we've been working all summer. Our work ethic is really high, and I believe that we could really do something this season. For our first game, I expect us to come out with a lot of energy, show a lot of improvement, and obviously a W. Personally, goals for this season is to be a first-team all-league quarterback, and I want to lead my team to the playoffs.
I think our team's improved since last season, because of just our work ethic. We've been going hard, we've been doing a lot, and I think we'll be able to make it to playoffs this season. For me personally, my goal is just to protect my QB as best as possible. Maybe if they put me on defense, get a few sacks, maybe a few fumbles, something like that.
I like playing running back because I get to hit people, and I like taking ankles. I don't need to catch that much, and yeah, it's just fun hitting people. I feel my team's biggest strength is effort. During practice, we always try our hardest, and we have a lot of punishments, so we always make it to practice.
And that was Bolsa Grande's quarterback, wide receiver, and one of their linemen talking about what they hope for this coming season and the excitement that they have. We are here tonight at Bolsa Grande Stadium. This is one of 2 stadiums in Garden Grove Unified School District, the other being Michael A. Monsour Stadium on the campus of Garden Grove High School. It is one of the newest stadiums in Orange County, opening in 2019. It's home to Bolsa Grande, La Quinta, Rancho Alamitos, and Pacifica, and seats approximately 5,000. I was here the night it opened, and it opened with a 29-12 victory by Bolsa Grande over Don Bosco Tech on August 23rd, 2019. It also hosts Garden Grove Unified School District special games and the Showcase of Bands, so not just a football stadium, it also hosts soccer and a bunch of different activities. Why don't we get to know a little bit about the schools here now? Workman High School in the City of Industry, opened in 1967. It's part of the Hacienda La Puente School District. The mascot is the Lobos, much like our Los Amigos Lobos. And again, I mentioned they were in the City of Industry. Their home stadium is La Puente High School, so no on-campus stadium for them. They've had one NFL player, and that's Norbert Davids Garrido. And Bolsa Grande, it opened in 1959. The mascot, the Matadors, of course, located here in Garden Grove, California. Home stadium, of course, Bolsa Grande High School. And they've had one NFL player, Gil Titantor. Now let's take a look at Workman. Their last playoff appearance was in 2019. They play in the Montview League, and their coach is Anthony Folson. And that's according to Max Preps. Now, they haven't updated their Max Preps roster in a while, so unfortunately we won't have detailed information for them tonight. Their 2021 record was 0-9, so they're looking to have a bounce-back season this year. They open tonight, of course, against Bolsa Grande. Then they visit Mountain View at La Puente. They host Nogales, visit Gladstone, visit Azusa. They play Duarte, Gladstone, and Azusa. A weird league where they play 3 teams twice. as they close with visiting Duarte. Now let's take a look at Bolsa Grande at a glance. They are in the Garden Grove League now. Bolsa did not start in the Garden Grove League. I can't remember exactly which league they started in. I believe it might have been the Freeway League, and they played in the Freeway League for just a little bit, along with Garden Grove and Rancho Alamitos before the creation of the Garden Grove League, I believe in 1966, 67, around there. They've won 2 league championships, their last league championship in 1986, and Bolsa Grande was the first Garden Grove Unified School District football program to win a CIF championship, winning that one in 1986. That was the Central Division Championship. Their last playoff appearance in 1989. So a little bit of some rough luck for the Matadors, but they're looking to bounce back this season. Coach Michael Acosta is going to have his team ready tonight. Their 2021 record was 3-7, and like I mentioned earlier, they are looking to win their 4th opening game in a row, as they've won 3 opening week. They have 3 opening week victories in a row. They start, of course, here at home tonight versus Workman, followed by visiting Bishop Montgomery, hosting Mendez and La Sierra, visiting Godinez, and then they start league play against Santiago High School at Monsoor Stadium. Then they're against Rancho Alamitos here at Bolsa, at Los Amigos at Monsoor, and they finish off their league schedule with La Quinta and Loera here at the friendly confines. Now, I'm hoping to bring you an amazing game today. It should be exciting. I know these players are chomping at the bit. They've been, practicing against each other all summer. They've just been seeing each other. Maybe they did a few passing leagues. They had a scrimmage last week. But you know what? There's nothing like going out there and taking on an opponent and facing someone on the other side of you that's trying to, take a victory away from you, trying to take your first opening week, game away from you. So I know Bolsa is going to be excited to play this game. Workman's going to be excited to play this game. And I just know that they're chomping at the bit. Both of these teams having a rough, 2021 season. Bolsa, of course, finishing 3-7. So right now we're going to do the national anthem. So allow me to sit here in silence. And we're just about 6 minutes away from game time here. Weather is not too bad. It could be a lot worse. It's about 73 degrees here. All I know is at the office it feels like I'm working in a refrigerator, so being out here is not too bad. And I am joined tonight by Garden Grove Unified School District Digital Media field reps Kang Do and Benjamin Nguyen of La Quinta High School. It's a fantastic program, a great program if you have interest in digital media, if you have interest in photography, interest in graphic design, interest in videography. This program is something that you could definitely take advantage of and get some real-world experience. That's the Digital Media Design program here, and that's in conjunction with the Public Information Office of Garden Grove Unified School District, which I am proudly a part of. And Benjamin Nguyen will be here on camera up in the booth with me, and we have Kang on the field doing his thing. And this is a program where students are able to inject a little bit of their ideas, a little bit of freshness into the marketing efforts of Garden Grove Unified. And I am happy to have them here with me tonight. As we get closer to game time here, doesn't look like Workman traveled with too many people, but that's a kind of a far drive from City of Industry. The Bolsa fans filling in here, eagerly awaiting the start of this game.
The CIF Southern Section, Bolsa Grande High School and Workman High School all look forward to great sportsmanship by fans, athletes, and coaches.
We're just letting you listen in on a little bit of the ambiance here. Here we go as the teams get ready for the coin flip. Good job by Ben tightening up on there. Great job, Ben. Of course, the team's shaking hands there. You've got team captains Ethan Nguyen, Kevin Garcia, Landon Gonzalez, and Fu Nguyen. Referee talking to the quartet of Workman Lobos right there at midfield. Obviously telling them to have a good game, play clean, play to the whistle, listen to his commands, and all that fun stuff referees tell teams before the coin is flipped. Now we're all in early season form here. We had no preseason games to practice this. We're all just jumping into it. Of course, I personally did a few games last year. Not on this channel, of course, but the first time that we're doing it here, district, with the district host. So bear with us with any internet issues or any camera issues or microphone issues. We will try to bring you a clean game, of course. The referee is about to flip the coin. Looks like Bolsa Grande has won the toss. They've elected to defer. Bolsa will be defending the south end zone. They will be going north towards the 22 freeway. Workman Lobos, of course, going south towards the beach. So it looks like these guys are ready. I'm ready. It's going to be a fun game. I hope you are excited. Thank you for tuning in once again. David Mora here from the Garden Grove Unified School District Public Information Office. As we watch the teams get ready to go here. The Matadors, of course, doing the always exciting run through the banner. Now look at that. We've got a bilingual PA announcer. You gotta love it. All inclusive. The Matadors, of course, getting fired up out there. The announcer getting everyone ready for the game, asking them if they're ready for some football. I know I am. I know you are. And let me erase that. It is not 6-0. There we go. Let's see if we can get that camera straightened out for our good folks watching at home there, Ben. We're a little bit crooked there. There we go. Let me tighten this up. Like I said, it's no preseason. We're just getting into it right away. Ben and Kang have enjoyed their summer, and they're back for their first assignment here. Both teams anxiously awaiting to get out there and get this game started, no doubt. I know the fans are ready as we approach 7 o'clock here. Some pretty good facts being brought up here by the PA announcer. Talking about the enjoyment of fans, the enjoyment that fans can get while standing up. That's a great way to try and get people to stand up. That is awesome. You get 66% more enjoyment standing up during the kickoff than sitting down. I mean, if you can't be here, I'm going to try and relay some of this stuff that I hear if I possibly can. Here we go, Bolsa Grande getting ready to kick off. We're going to try and keep a clock here tonight. If we can't keep a clock, we will update you on how much time is left. There's a lot of moving parts here. Sometimes they don't work as intended. Workman not out on the field yet. And here they go. And here we go for the kickoff. Nice kick, fielded at about the 15, taken to about the 25, breaks a tackle and gets taken down at about the 28-yard line. First down, Workman. Now it looks like the clock did stop, not sure why, unless it stops for the first down, and it might stop for the first down. The rules are a little bit different here in high school. So the ball is at about the 28-yard line, just a smidget behind it. The crowd here a little raucous. We're going to try and keep everything up to date here as far as who's getting the ball, who's getting tackles. Again, I don't have the Workman roster, so I will try my best to give numbers. Quarterback lined up, one man in the backfield, two guys spread out, one to the right, one to the left. Quick handoff to the right side, taken down almost immediately by number 15, Kevin Garcia. Beautiful tackle. Now it looks like it's going to be a loss of maybe 2 on the play. Looks like they're spotting it at the 25. Actually, they're spotting that ball at the 24-yard line for a loss of about 4. Nice tackle there by Kevin Garcia. Of course, Bolsa is going to want to get in there really fast early in the game and make some stops as Workman is bringing the play into the huddle. Workman stacking the left side of the field, single back off to the left side of the quarterback, getting ready to take the snap. He's got 2 receivers up top. Quarterback steps back, rolls out to pass. Quick dump to number 5, flag on the play. We'll see what that's all about. And we're just going to go ahead and have to turn this clock off. And I did not get that penalty. Or it looks like maybe they waved it off. Small gain on the play. Maybe, getting the ball to the 25-yard line. Quarterback with 2 receivers now towards the bottom of your screen. One man in the backfield. Takes the another flag on the play. Quarterback drops back to pass. Quick dump off again. Nice tackle by Charles Vargas on that play. Gained maybe about 2 yards, but again, looks like, was there another flag? Am I just seeing flags right now? And it's going to be a false start. Trying to get it who it's on. And I need to update these downs as well. It's third down. So it's actually, looks like fourth down on the play, 4th and 10. Again, there's flags on the play, but nothing is really going on here. Ball not moving back at all. Perhaps the flags on, of course, flags are probably on Workman, and Bolsa is declining them. The Workman punt team is coming out onto the field. Their drive stalling out here after 4 plays. Looks like we have another flag on the play. Still 4th down, couldn't tell what pen. It looks like too many men on the field. That's going to move them back 5 yards. So finally moving back on the penalties. Looks like, I believe, number 17. Okay, number 17, Funuwin back to receive the punt for the Matadors. We're going to get into midseason form, hopefully by the 3rd quarter here. 0-0 score here in the 1st quarter, 4th down. Workman punting the ball. Punted to about the 46-yard line, received by number 17, takes it out around the right side, up to the 50, the 40, he's at the 30, he's at the 20. Great return, he's at the 10, and that's gonna be a touchdown for the Matadors. What a beautiful punt return. Beautiful punt return by Funuwin, taking that ball all the way to the house. Let's see if we can take a look at the replay on that one. That was just beautiful, a beautiful play. And look at that, as he takes that into the house. We're gonna get the replay working as well. Again, we're in mid-season, not mid-season form yet, still the first, and actually, that was not a touchdown. Not a touchdown at all. That was a penalty. So they're calling it back. Penalties early. Penalties early in this game, so we're going to have to erase that. That was not a touchdown. A little bit of excitement here early. Thought we had our first touchdown call of the night. Nevertheless, it's first down for the Matadors at the 50-yard line. Ethan Nguyen ready to take the snap, drops back, looks to path, has a man open, that's Funuwin. At the 45-yard line, stretching it out just a little bit more to get a few extra yards. Beautiful pass and catch there. So Funuwin on the great punt return gets it called back. Again, we've got flags on the play. Going to be a 5-yard penalty on the Matadors. Now this is just a bad opening for both teams. Flags all over the field. Still 0-0 here in the 1st quarter. First down still for the Matadors. Ethan Nguyen back there to take the snap. Has one man back, has trips to the left side. Hands the ball off right up the middle. Nothing going there for the Matadors. David Nguyen on the carry. It's now 2nd down and 13 for the Matadors. Tough going early here. Both teams just have to shake off the cobwebs and ease into this game. Again, Nguyen back to take the snap, man in motion. That's David Nguyen. Rolls out to his left, passes it to Funuwin, who catches the ball at the 50, escapes one man, escapes two men, escapes three men at the 40, and taken down at about the 35-yard line. What a play by, Funuwin is an athlete. He's making plays. Beautiful. About 18-yard gain on the play. That's a first down for the Matadors. Ball at about the 34-yard line of Workman. Matadors with 4 wide receivers. Nguyen in the backfield. David Nguyen, that is. Ethan Nguyen takes the snap. Quick pass to the left to number 22, Oscar Rodriguez. Rodriguez gets about 5 yards on the play, maybe 6. Ball now at, looks like the 27-yard line of Workman. The Matadors driving here. Ethan Nguyen looking to get the snap. He's got 4 wide receivers in single back formation. Looks to the sideline. Drops back, looks to his right, passes it. Nice pass, and that is caught. That's a touchdown, Matadors. Touchdown number 5, Yep Tran. And no flags on the play, and that's going to be a TD. The Matadors taking the lead early here with about 7 minutes and 10 seconds left in the first quarter as they go for the PAT. That's a beautiful pass and catch there. Let's see if we can't get that replay going. Now we got to fix the replay. We're going to fix the replay. We're going to get it going at some point. We don't want to go there. There we go. There we go. As we get ready for the PAT. Number 66, Landon Gonzalez on the attempt. The snap. Oh, bad snap. Gets it off. And he makes it. Not the prettiest, but he makes it. And now it is 7-0 Matadors. That was a nice, again, nice little pass and catch. It was Fu Nguyen all over that drive. Of course, it started with the punt return called back, the punt return for touchdown called back. And he just took over the game. And of course, Yep Tran taking it in for the touchdown, giving the Matadors an early lead. 7 minutes and 10 seconds left here in the first quarter. Workman will be getting the ball back after going 4 and out on their first drive, looking to make something happen on this drive. We're looking to get into the groove here. Brandon Luna kicking the ball off for the Matadors. The Workman numbers are a little bit hard to read. They're gold on white, but it looks like number 7 and maybe number 6 out there to receive the ball. Luna getting ready to kick. Matadors looking to continue dominating on defense. And the kick is up. It's a little squibber to about the 12-yard line. Takes a bounce to the 10. Picked up by number 7, who takes it to the 20, where he's going to get swarmed. That looks like number 55, or number... Look, was that number 55? It looks like, and I don't have 55 here on the roster. Nevertheless, it's Workman ball, first down at about the 21-yard line. Again, we're just we're trying to settle in here, just as the teams are. Camera work is looking fantastic, I might add. Ben Nguyen and Kang here doing a fantastic job. We're glad you are joining us and hope you are enjoying what you are watching here. Bolsa Grande and Workman. Workman about to start their second drive. Their last drive stalling deep in Matador, or deep in their own territory. Workman with a single back formation, or double for, it looked like an offset I formation. Handoff up the middle, nothing going. Workman running back, stopped by number 52, number 54, and number 55 of the Matadors. It'll be second down and 10 for the Lobos. Workman trying to establish the run early, and Matador defense is being very stingy right now, not letting anything get past that line of scrimmage. Workman getting the play brought in from the sideline. Second and 10, about 6 minutes and 15 seconds left here in the first quarter. Workman out of the huddle. Quarterback under center. He's got a man to his left, 2 receivers to his left as well, loaded to the left side. Takes the snap, drops back, rolling out to his left. Quick pass, incomplete ball. Looked like pass intended for number 5. That'll be third down for the Lobos. Again, having a hard time picking up any kind of yards. The Matador defense coming out strong tonight. Workman getting the play call in the backfield. Breaking the huddle. Looks like they're going to be in shotgun formation this time. Shotgun formation this time. 2 receivers, 1 to either side with a running back to the right. Man in motion coming across. Oh, bad snap, fumble. Quarterback picks up the ball and he gets dropped in the backfield by number 6 and number 54, Abraham Canada and Antonio Gomez. It's going to be a 4th down for the Lobos. Again, looks like Lobos not able to gain any yards in their first 2 drives. The Matadors really coming on strong, looking to make a statement on defense. Funuin on the right side of the 50, ready to field this punt. Look for maybe the Matadors to try and block this to get even better field position. No matter how you slice it, though, they're going to be in good position when this punt is let off. Snap, punt, good punt to about the 45-yard line. Funuin fields it, takes a cut to his right, up to the 40. Funuin to the 30, another flag on the field. Funuin to the 20. Funuin just doing an incredible job on these returns, but again, flag on the field.
Next one back by Workman. However, it looks like laundry day.
Looking to see the call on the field. Again, another beautiful return negated by a flag. That's 2 drives in a row that the Matadors could have either started with a touchdown or deep in their own territory. Still waiting on the call here. 4:45 left here in the first quarter. Now it looks like they're going to be a little bit of confusion. Looks like they're going to be redoing the punt. So after everything is cleared up, it looks like Workman is going to punt one more time. It was a block in the back, actually. It looks like on the Matadors. So a lot of confusion here. Referees probably in preseason form. We're in preseason form. Nevertheless, it is. So the Matadors are going to be taking over at the 48-yard line, now on the wrong side of the 50 after being on the right side. And a beautiful return again. Beautiful return taken away by a penalty. Matadors are going to have to clean things up here, get all of these cobwebs out of the way here in the first quarter. Try and keep it a little bit, clean here going into the second quarter and settle in here. Ethan Wynn back there with David Wynn. 3 wide receivers set here. Kiep Tran on the other side as well. Ethan Wynn takes the pass, drops back, Looks to pass, has number 22 open with a completion. Nice catch, up to the 40. He fumbles the ball. And it's going to be Workman ball. What a beautiful catch. But unfortunately, he could not hold on to it, and Workman catches a break after going 4 and out for the second drive in a row. Matadors defense playing tough though. So if you're going to have a turnover, you want your defense to be playing the way the Matador defense is playing right now, not giving any yardage up. Hopefully they can keep that momentum and take it back from the Lobos on this drive and keep points off the board. Workman comes out, quarterback under center, single back backfield, takes it back, hands the ball off. Tackle by number 55 immediately, nothing going there. Number 5 on the handoff, met immediately in the backfield by number 55. Again, this is exactly what the Matadors need to do here. Keep the pressure on. It's about 2nd and 15. On the 36-yard line, Workmen playing in their own field at the moment. Matadors leading 7-0. Workman comes out in an empty backfield. Shotgun formation, 3 wide receivers. Quarterback getting ready to take the snap, almost a pass here, so he's going to drop back to pass, looks to his left, feels the rush, gets ready to pass, nope, doesn't have time, decides to run, gets a nice little run going, about 15 yards, still on his feet. That'll be a first down. Workman, gain of about 18 yards on the play. Ball now on the Bolsa Grande 46-yard line or so. Workman getting some positive plays here on that drive. Maybe they're settling in as well. Matador defense with a bend but don't break attitude, bent a little bit too much on that play. Workman coming out in shotgun again. 4 wide receivers. Quarterback drops back to pass, has a man down the left side of the field. Nice play, nice pass breakup there by number 5. Yep, Tran on the coverage. Workman looking to go deep there, taking a chance and just trying to get a home run ball going. It'll be 2nd and 10. Got 3:01 remaining here in the first quarter. Again, Matador defense looking to stop Workman again here on their 3rd drive. Workman getting the ball after a fumble by the Matadors. Workman coming out in shotgun formation, 2 wide receivers, single back. Quarterback getting ready to take the snap. Man in motion, number 7. Gets the handoff. It looks like a sweep to the left side. Gets about 1 or 2 yards on the play. That'll be 3rd down. Looks like about 3rd and 9. Matadors settling in here on their side of the field. Being a little bit stingy, as they should. Workman getting the play call. Matadors waiting patiently. Workman again coming out in a shotgun formation. 2 wide receivers. Running back to the right side of the quarterback. Man in motion again. Looks like we've got flags on the play. Plenty of flags to go around tonight. It's like the United Nations. Looks like it's going to be on the Lobos. Five-yard penalty. Still 3rd down. Now 3rd and about 14, give or take 1 yard. We'll say 14. I can tell that there. Workman coming out of the huddle. Same formation as the last play, shotgun. Running back to the right side, 2 wide receivers, 1 on either side. Man comes in motion to the bottom of the screen. Fake the handoff, quick shovel pass to number 5. Number 5 has nowhere to go, taken down almost immediately by number 20. And I don't have that name on the roster either. That might have not been number 20. That might have been number 22. And if that was number 22, then that was Oscar Rodriguez with a beautiful tackle in the backfield. That'll be 4th down. Matador is about to get their 3rd punt. The first 2 were beautifully returned by Fu Win, but ultimately called back to due to penalties. We've got another penalty on the field. Workman marching back 5 more yards on the play. It's going to be 4th and forever. So the Matador defense hanging tough after the turnover. Fu Win back to return the punt again. He's looking to make it. Beautiful return, number 3. Workman with the punt, trying to keep it away from him. Win catches it at about the 30, at the 40, at the 50. Win with another beautiful return at the 40. He breaks the tackle. And sorry for fading to black, folks. Got a little bit excited there. But beautiful return by Fu Win. First and 10 for the Matadors at the Workman 31-yard line on another beautiful return. And great news, no flags on the field. This one will stand. So Fu Win with his 3rd return, beautiful return, just outstanding tonight. And this one's going to stand. Matador starting in great field position here. Matadors coming out, empty backfield, 4 wide receivers. Ethan Wynn ready to take the snap, has a man in motion. Handoff to looks like David Wynn, who's going to take it to the left side. He's at the 30, he's at the 25, and taken down by number 52 by Workman. Looks like about a gain of 6. Not a bad run by David Wynn there. Matadors looking to add another touchdown. Got about 1 minute and 19 seconds left here in the first quarter. Clock running. Ethan Wynn with David Wynn in the backfield now, 4 wide receivers. Takes the snap, hands the ball off. Wynn takes it to the left side to the 20. Oh, puts the hit stick. Puts the hit stick on, looks like number 7. Number 7 took one from David Nguyen right there. Just a nice hit. That'll be a 1st down on the play. Crowd getting a little excited, as am I there. Matador is now at about the 14-yard line. Ethan Wynn back there with David Wynn. 4 receivers. Ethan Wynn ready to get the snap. Takes the snap, hands it off to David Wynn, and why not? He takes it up to the 10 and gets taken down, but not before getting about 6 yards on the play. David Wynn said in an interview last week that he likes to take ankles, and at that time he didn't take an ankle, but he did run through that defender. Mariners running a quick play here. Wynn with the snap again, hands it off, and why not? You keep running, and that's at the 5. That's going to be a touchdown, Matadors. Another beautiful run. This time David Wynn on the touchdown, and the Matadors lead 13-0 with 17 seconds left here in the first quarter. That was about as a beautiful drive as you could get. That's just hard-nosed football on that drive. Workman had no answer for the run on that one. Landon Gonzalez getting ready to kick the PAT. See if they can get a better snap off this time. Better snap. The kick is up, And it's good. The Matadors now lead 14-0 over the Workman Lobos here in the first quarter. About 17 seconds left to play. That last drive was all about the run. Again, hard-nosed, powerhouse football. Although, looking a little bit different than what we're used to if you grew up watching football back in the 1990s and maybe the 80s and 70s. More of a spread power, if you will. Matadors have to be happy with themselves here in the first quarter. They just have a few things to clean up some of these penalties. But other than that, 14-0 lead, can't ask for much more. Lobos getting ready to return the ball. It's a number, I believe, number 6 back there. Hard to tell again with those numbers that they have. Gold on white. Not the best of combinations. Brandon Luna getting ready to put his boot to this ball. Oh, it's going to be an onside kick by the Matadors, trying to catch the Workman Lobos off guard, but they were not falling for it. Workman ball at about the 48-yard line. And this is not that bad of a play call by Coach Acosta. When your defense is playing as good as the Matador defense is playing, you can take chances like this and kind of leave it in their hands and trust that they're going to make a stop on this drive. Or it could backfire. So we'll see how it plays out here, but hey, I like the gamble. First down, Workman from about the 48-yard line. Matador players imploring the crowd to make some noise. Workman getting ready to get the play call in as they break the huddle. Quarterback coming out under center. Or in shotgun, quarterback in shotgun. Got too much motion on that play. You can't have that many people moving at the same time. That's going to be a flag. It's most likely going to be false start or illegal procedure on the Lobos. That's going to drive them back. That's a little bit too much movement. Lobos looking at about 1st and 15, now from their own 43-yard line. Workman breaks the huddle. Quarterback in shotgun formation. 3 wide receivers with a running back to his left. Quarterback getting his players lined up. Man in motion again. Fake handoff, quarterback looking to pass, gets chased out of the pocket, looks to pass, just heaves one up. Incomplete play, or incomplete pass that is. It just looked like he kind of got rid of it. And it looks like another flag on the play. Referee going over to talk to Coach Acosta. And it looks like, again, it's going to be on the Lobos, so we're going to have a replay of first down. The Lobos hurting themselves here on this drive. It's actually going to be 2nd down and 15. We've got about 8 seconds left here in the first quarter. The sun's setting here at Bolsa Grande Stadium. The lights are about to be illuminating the field more than the sun in just a little bit, or maybe now already. Workman breaks the huddle. Quarterback in shotgun again. Walks up under center. Single back. Quarterback takes the snap, hands the ball off right up the middle to number 5, and he's going nowhere. Stuffed right at the line of scrimmage. Matador defense hanging tough. It looks like Teddy Argy on the play along with Kevin Garcia. And that's the end of the first quarter here at Bolsa Grande Stadium. Matadors leading 14-0 over the Lobos. A lot of penalties in that first quarter. You got two teams who haven't played a live game in a while. Maybe a little bit anxious, a little bit nervous. That's a little bit expected. Let's see if moving forward here in the second quarter, going in after halftime, if they kind of fix those mistakes and we start getting a little bit more clean football being played. But nevertheless, good news for the Matadors. Their penalties are not hurting them as much as they have a 14-0 lead. Their defense is doing a fantastic job stopping the Lobos. The Lobos with only a few plays of a positive yardage here. Matadors looking to strand the Lobos on, I believe this is the fourth drive in a row now. Lobos are now going to be driving north towards the 22 freeway. Now, when I was a kid, the 22 freeway was visible to everyone here in the stadium. Stadium didn't look like this, by the way, but there was just a chain link fence. Now it's this beautiful sound wall, if you can call it beautiful. It's just a brick wall. But just a different look and feel to Bolsa Stadium back then. I remember being a kid and being able to look into the stadium from the freeway. Always exciting. Workman out of the huddle. Quarterback in shotgun formation. 3 receivers, 1 man in the backfield. Takes a snap, drops back to pass, rolls out to his left. Feels pressure. Oh, and taken down by number 54. Antonio Gomez with a beautiful sack on the play. The Workman quarterback was just had nowhere to go on that play. That's going to bring up 4th down. 4th and about 20 for the Lobos as they're punting from deep in their own territory once again. Let's see what's going to happen here. Now, it looks like Workman... Well, no, they're punting. But that's not... Let's see who's going to be in the... Oh, that is not Fu Win in the back to return that punt. You got Kevin Garcia back there to return, and he gets that ball at about the 25-yard line. Runs to his left side, going the wrong way for a second. Flag on the play. He's at the 30. He's at the 40. He's at the 45, the 50. And pushed out of bounds at about the 46-yard line. But again, flags on the play. Again, Bolsa Grande with a beautiful punt return game tonight. Doesn't matter who you put back there. It looks like Devin Hester himself is taking punts and fielding them for the Matadors. But flag on the play again as we wait to get the call. And it's going to be against the Matadors, so yeah, it's coming back. Matadors going from the Workman 46-yard line all the way back to their 10-yard line. That is big time. That is a big time penalty. Let's see if the Matadors can answer the call on this one. Again, second quarter, more penalties. Just little things that, as the season goes on, the team cleans up. But as expected from a team here in the first game of the season. Week 0 football here on Garden Grove Unified School District Athletics YouTube. Ethan Nguyen takes this snap, hands the ball off to, it looks like David Nguyen, who takes the ball, breaks a few tackles, and gets up to about the 20-yard line. Did he fumble the ball? He was down. They're saying he was down. And that's going to be about 2nd and maybe inches. Looks like Kevin Garcia back there with Ethan Wynn. Matadors with a 4 wide receiver set, 2 guys on either side of the ball. And they gave them the first down, so it's actually 1st and 10. Wynn takes the snap, hands it off. Number 15 up to the 20, up to the 25, up to the 34, 32, up to about the 32-yard line. Another first down for the Mariners. Kevin Garcia on the play. Nice little run by Garcia as the Matadors throwing different running backs at this Workman defense. Different running backs, different returners. You're going to have to stop everyone on this Matador team to win this game. Matador is getting ready to take the snap. Ethan Wynn looks to his right to pass to number 17, Fu Win. Fu Win catches the ball. He's at the 40. He's at the 45, the 50. He's at the 45, the 40. He's at the 35, the 30, the 25, the 20, the 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Fu Win. Matadors again with a beautiful play. No flags on the field. Great news. Matadors. I keep saying Mariners, Matadors. Very similar, but Matadors, the Bolsa Grande Matadors again, just hitting the end zone, stopping the Lobos, coming back and scoring. 9 minutes and 34 seconds left, and they've got themselves a 20-0 lead here in week 0. And we're all just settling in. Matadors are settling in. I'm settling in. The Mariners aren't playing here tonight. They are at Fred Kelly Stadium in Orange. Good luck to them. Landon Gonzalez getting ready to kick the PAT. He's 2 for 2 so far. The snap is up, the hold, the kick. And he remains perfect. Landon Gonzalez makes it 21-0 Matadors. Want to make sure we keep the camera a little bit level there. We're helping Ben out. Ben's first time working camera for football, but he's doing a fantastic job so far. Matadors jumping out to a 21-0 lead here. They've had a few big punt returns called back, but they've answered the call in the subsequent drives. So they've scored on every drive. They had 1 turnover on 1 drive, but the defense came out and stopped the Lobos. So Matador is doing a pretty good job here, taking care of business, looking to win their 4th straight opening game in a row. Brandon Luna getting ready to kick. As we have to turn the lights off here, or turn the lights on here in the press box. It's getting a little bit dark. The PA announcer here for Bolsa Grande, a lot of energy. I love it. Luna again with an onside kick. Matadors, this time they get the ball. Matadors get the ball, return to about the 35-yard line. So the Matadors looking to just really put this one away early. Onside kick recovered. They're on the definite right side of the 50. A little bit of a beautiful return there. So it's going to be 1st down and 10 Matadors as they keep the ball, leading 21-0 here in the second quarter. About 9 minutes and 31 seconds left. And we've got... So what's going on here? Oh, it's going to be... So you can't return the kick. So you can't advance an onside kick after you recover it. So that's okay. It's still Matador ball. And they're still in great field position. They're at the Lobo 48-yard line, already on the right side of the 50. Ethan Wynn there in the backfield. He's got a new running back there with him, Abraham Canada. So, again, Matadors, rotating in their running backs, getting everyone some carries tonight, which is a great thing. Oh, it looks like a false start on the Matadors. That one was an easy one to call. Again, Matadors got to tighten some things up for the most part. It's a beautiful game by them tonight. Taking care of business on defense, taking care of business on offense. Just a few things they got to work on, but hey, early in the season. And it's looked like a timeout by Workman. Workman looking to get their bearings right now. They're kind of on their heels. Looking to get a stop on this drive. Matadors now on the wrong side of the 50 at their own 47-yard line. Again, thank you to my camera operators, Kang Do and Ben Nguyen of La Quinta High School, both part of the Garden Grove Unified School District Digital Media Prep Class internship program that we have here out of the Public Information Office. If you're interested, keep an eye out. We will be visiting high schools pretty soon to do some recruitment for the new semester. Matadors ready to get this drive continued after the Workman timeout. Looks like David Nguyen back there with Ethan Nguyen. Matadors with 4 wide receivers. 1st and 15. Ethan Nguyen takes a snap, hands it off to David Nguyen, who takes the ball to the 50. Beautiful run. He's at the 45. He's at the 40. He's at the 35, the 30. David Nguyen putting on the Jets and getting a nice gain on that play. Gain of about, you know, just a shy under 30 yards, just a touch under 30 yards. Matadors getting back to the line of scrimmage quickly, calling a play. It looks like we have a timeout. Nope, false start on the Matadors, so maybe getting up to the line a little bit too quickly. So again, Matadors with another penalty on 1st down. The last one didn't hurt them as David Nguyen took that ball about 30 yards. Hard to count on the fly here, I have to admit. Again, single back for Ethan Nguyen. Takes the snap, hands the ball off again. David Nguyen to the right side this time. Breaks a few tackles. Another flag on the play, and referee's going to have to ice those arms at the end of the night. Referee's discussing it. And it's going to be on the Matadors again. The PA announcer said somebody did something bad, and that's hard to argue with. Again, PA announcer doing a beautiful job tonight, just very entertaining. Ethan Nguyen again in the backfield. David Nguyen to his left. 4 wide receivers, 2 on either side of the ball. Ethan takes a snap. A little bit of confusion there. He takes the ball and runs to the left. Takes the ball up. It looks like he gets to the original line of scrimmage. Not sure what went on there, but it looks like there was a bit of confusion there in the backfield. But Ethan Nguyen making the best of it. Getting the ball to the original line of scrimmage as it's going to be 2nd down Matadors. Clock running 8 minutes and 30 seconds left here in the 2nd quarter. Mariners at the the Matadors at the 29-yard line. David Nguyen goes to the right side in motion. Takes the snap by Ethan. Rolls out the pass. Dumps it off. Ooh, dangerous. Pass intended for number 15, Kevin Garcia. Just couldn't get his hands on it. Again, we thank you for tuning in. We look to bring you games every single week here on Garden Grove Unified School District's Athletics YouTube page. You can always follow the main district page at Garden Grove USD. Ethan Wynn getting ready to take this snap in shotgun, man to his left. Looks to pass, gets rid of the ball. Another flag on the play. Ball pass broken up by Workman. But again, flags on the play. This drive taking a mighty long time for the Matadors. It's going to be they're going to decline the penalty, so it'll be 4th down. That last play was 3rd down. I forgot to change the down marker. My apologies. Matadors deep in their own territory. Not really worrying about punting the ball, so Ethan Wynn is back there with David Wynn in shotgun formation, getting ready to take the snap. 4th and 10 from about the 30-yard line. Drops back to pass. Quick pass to Fu Wynn. Fu Wynn catches the ball. Ooh, and taken down almost immediately. Or actually not immediately. Well short of the 1st down, though. Trying to figure out what's going on in the field. We're trying to give you a better look here. Beautiful camera work by Ben Wynn here. Giving you that close look. And from here, looking at that other side of the field, it looks close. But it's all about where this chain ends up on the nose of that ball. And that's a 1st down, Matadors. So Matadors converting on the 4th down. Fu Wynn with a beautiful reception. Almost incredible to think they had to measure that, but hey, you know what? You know what they say, something about measuring once or measuring twice. Better to measure twice than measure once and mess up. So hey, they measured twice. 1st down, Matadors at about the 19-yard line of Workman. Looking to extend this 21-0 lead. Ethan Wynn lined up in shotgun. Getting ready to take the snap. Drops back to pass. Has a man open. Ooh. Pass intended for number 22, Oscar Rodriguez. Couldn't quite haul it in. That'll be a 2nd down for the Matadors. It's gone considerably colder, 71 degrees now here at Bolsa Stadium. Ethan Wynn getting ready to take the snap. Drops back to pass, looks for a man open, got a man open. Pass completed, but it looks like nothing much on the play. It's number 14, Eddie Zarate, on the catch. Gain of about 2 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 8 for the Matadors. Clock running with 7:25 left on the clock here in the 2nd quarter. Ethan Wynn getting ready to take the snap. Drops back to pass, looks to his left and to his right, has a man open. Fu Wynn, who else? Fu Wynn with another touchdown. That's going to make it 27-0. Matadors. Fu Wynn, just all over the place. Punt returns, catching touchdowns. He had a punt return touchdown called back earlier. Matadors having their way with the Lobos right now. Lobos team looking kind of small. They have about 6 or 7 guys on the sideline, so number is kind of low for the program. Landon Gonzalez getting ready to kick the PAT. 3 for 3 so far. Let's see if he can make it an even 4 for 4. Nope. Bad snap. And PAT no good. So the first thing to go wrong for the Matadors here deep in Workman territory. The PA announcer giving love to the Hoggies in the front. Linemen, the underappreciated workhorses of a football team. Often some of the smartest guys out there on the field. And the PA announcer says, men in the trenches need some love too, and I couldn't agree more. Matadors getting ready to kick the ball off. Workman returners at about the 10-yard line. Brandon Luna getting ready to kick the ball. Are they going to onside it again? Let's see. Another onside by the Matadors. And it looks like penalty flags may be on the play. Most likely a false start. Looks like they'll be redoing the kick. Matadors taking a 5-yard hike backwards. Matadors just looking to keep the ball away from the Lobos, looking to build a very comfortable lead. Brandon Luna looking to kick the ball off again. Here we go, and the kick is up. That was a nice kick, received at about the 21-yard line, taken to the 30, the 35, the 40-yard line before he's taken down by, I'm trying to get the number, looks like maybe number 9, number 8. Either Joseph Sangentino or Bradley Vu on the tackle. It'll be first down Workman at about the 40-yard line. Workman looking to get something going on this drive. Matador defense just being strong all night, not letting anything get by them, save for one play or two. Workman breaking the huddle. Quarterback under center, single man backfield, 2 wide receivers. Quarterback gets the snap, hands the ball off, and immediately that runner is taken down in the backfield by number 55. I need to get that name, figure out who number 55 is, because that player has been all over the field tonight for this Matador defense, making stop after stop. And that's going to be second down for the Lobos, second in about 15 yards. The ball is going the Matadors' way. Unfortunately for the Lobos, it's the wrong way. Ball at about the 34-yard line, between the 34 and the 35, so we'll call it the 34.5-yard line. Workman breaks the huddle, this time coming out in shotgun formation. Single running back to the right of the quarterback. 2 wide receivers, man in motion. Quarterback takes the snap, hands the ball off to number 7. Number 7 to the right side. Number 7, nowhere. Taken down by a group of Matadors. That's a team tackle right there. And that's going to be third down. Now about 3rd and 20. This Matador defense has to be very happy with their effort tonight. Very happy with how they've been stopping this Lobo offense and just driving them back. The negative yards are piling up for the Lobos. Lobos coming out on 3rd down. They're at about their own 30-yard line. Again, we'll call it 29.5. 27-0 Matadors here in the second quarter. Nice sized crowd for the Matadors here on opening night, week 0, which isn't really a good describer of the week. I mean, it's technically week 1, but week 0. Right, there's a game tonight. Workman in shotgun, man in motion, or man going to the other side there, 3 wide. Single back in the backfield, quarterback ready to take the snap. Man in motion. Fakes the handoff, rolls out to his left. Facing a bunch of pressure. Looks like number 10, Joseph Lee, getting to the quarterback and forcing him to throw that ball maybe a little bit earlier than he wanted to. Again, week 0 here in Garden Grove Unified School District as well. We have one other game tonight. That's the Pacifica Mariners taking on the Orange Panthers at Fred Cowley Stadium. Next week, I believe the rest of the schools will start their seasons. We will be at Ocean View High School to watch Los Amigos take on the Ocean View Seahawks. Stay tuned. Workman getting ready to punt the ball. Oh, bad punt. Oh, the Matadors are going to get that ball deep in the Lobo territory. The bad snap. Matadors have the ball at about the 18-yard line of Workman. So Matadors not going to have to do too much to get in the end zone here. Looking to extend this lead just a bit more before halftime. Matadors in shotgun formation. Ethan Wynn looking to take that's going to be false start. Again, just some things that the Matadors need to clean up as they move forward into next week, but some very, very good positives to take away so far from the first half of this game. The offense doing a fantastic job of scoring on big plays. Special team doing a great job, especially punt returns. Of course, need to clean up those penalties. Defense doing a great job stopping this Lobo offense. Eddie Zarate back there along with David Wynn. Zarate with the ball, takes a handoff to the left side. Zarate gets a few yards on play, a flag on the play. As Zarate takes that ball to about the 10-yard line, but again, flag on the play. Looks like a holding on the Matadors. It's going to be a looks like it's going to be a 10-yard penalty. Actually, that's a 15-yard penalty. It might have been a personal foul. Still first down. So 1st and 25 for the Matadors. Still in good field position at the Lobo 35. Shotgun formation, twin backs. Wynn passes to the left, looks like Zarate on the catch. He's at the 30. Taken down at about the 26-yard line. Zarate with a nice gain. Trying to get the Matadors back to the original line of scrimmage. Got about 10 yards on the play. It's going to be about 2nd and 15. Kevin Garcia checking in for Zarate, joining David Wynn and Ethan Wynn in the backfield. Ethan Wynn takes a snap, hands it off to, it looks like Wynn. Wynn taking it up the middle. Wynn breaking a tackle. Wynn dragging a guy with him. Wynn not wanting to go down. Gets about another 10 yards on the play. David Wynn running very hard tonight. Hard to take him down. As a matter of fact, most of these Matador running backs are hard to take down, very slippery. Matador is getting right back to the line of scrimmage. Ethan Wynn, Kevin Garcia, and David Wynn in the backfield. Ethan Wynn takes the snap, hands it off to David Wynn, who takes it to the left side, has some blockers, bounces it out to the outside. He's at the 10. He's at the 5-yard line, at about the 6-yard line. Picks up the first down for the Matadors. Penalty on the play. Another penalty on the play. It looked like it's going to be a 15-yarder. Still third down, so no first down. Another nice play taken away by a penalty. Again, Matadors really being able to bounce back from those penalties, not hurting them too much. But you have to figure moving throughout the season, they're going to want to clean that up, because there are going to be games where those penalties are going to mean the difference between a W and a loss. Ball at about the Workman 21-yard line. Third down and 12. Clock running, 2:41 here in the second quarter. David Wynn in the backfield there with Ethan Wynn. Ethan getting ready to take the snap. And it looks, nope. Oh, we're going to have a touchdown. Win. Who else? Matadors with another touchdown. $33-0. Matadors. Crowd getting into it. And how can you not? This is how you open up a season. You're playing at home. Home crowd fired up for you, and you're just taking care of business. Matadors leading 33-0 here in the second quarter. Clock stopped at about 2 minutes and 18 seconds. Crowd really fired up here. You could probably hear them through my headset. Landon Gonzalez getting ready to kick the PAT. He's almost perfect on the night. He's 3 for 4, and actually he didn't even get a chance to kick the last one, so we're not going to ding him on that one. The snap is up, and they're going to call the play. It's going to be a flag on the play. Penalty on Workman. So we're just going to go ahead and line it up. And let's see what the Matadors decide to do here. Looks like they're going to maybe try and go for the 2-point conversion. Actually, no. My apologies. Landon Gonzalez is still in there. Actually, a little bit of confusion on the Matador side. They're going to take a timeout. And while they take a timeout here, high school juniors and seniors, as well as their parents, are invited to attend GGUSD's 2022 College Fair on Thursday, September 15th from 6:30 to 8 p.m. at the Great Wolf Lodge. At this free event, students and parents will be able to meet with representatives from public and private colleges and universities, and attendees will have the opportunity to ask questions and gather brochures and materials from colleges and university information booths. College representatives from in and out of state schools will provide information about entrance requirements, programs, and courses of study, student housing, and financial assistance as well. District guidance counselors will also be available to answer questions. Interpretation will be available in Spanish, Vietnamese, Arabic, and Korean. And for more information, you can call the Department of Parent Community Outreach at 714-663-6084. That's 714-663-6084. Now we're getting ready to get back to the action here after a penalty. Looks like Mariners going for 2. And they're going to get it. So Mariners getting the 2-point conversion, going up 35-0. Abraham Canada on the, I guess we can call it a wildcat, or maybe a shotgun, quarterback sneak, whatever you want to call it. So Bolsa Grande 35, Workman nothing here in week 0 of the CIF Southern Section season. Again, special thanks to Kang and Ben of La Quinta High School for running things on the visuals, both behind the camera. They are a part of the internship program for the Public Information Office. Digital media field reps is what we call them, and you can see them at different district events. They have broadcasted the band showcase as well as the 7th and 8th grade spelling bees alongside me. So they're veterans in the program. And again, if you're interested in anything CT related that's got digital design, photography, videography, graphics, anything creative, feel free to inquire about the program when we go to your schools in the next few weeks. Luna getting ready to kick off. Kicks it off this time. Ball lands at about the 21-yard line, fielded by Workman. Workman with a little return. Guy gets to about the 30. Oh, and he takes a hit. Number 55. Again. Wow. So Bolsa, special teams, defense, just laying, you know, back in the old PlayStation days, that's the hit stick. That's that left trigger button or the R3, and you just push it up and boom. Like the late great John Madden used to say, whap. He would also say he's going to fill that one tomorrow. So Workman first down. It looks like there was a penalty on the play. You know, penalties happen so often here that it's hard to tell when they're happening. And this one is in favor of the Lobos, who are going to get the ball at the 50-yard line. So 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line for the Workman Lobos. 2 minutes and 11 seconds here left in the second quarter. Workman getting the play call. They break the huddle and are in a shotgun formation. Looks like a pistol formation. 2 wide receivers. Quarterback getting ready to get the snap. Quarterback drops back to pass, looks to his left. Taken down immediately. Number 22, Oscar Rodriguez, getting into the backfield before the quarterback even knew what was going on. And it is now 2nd down and 20 for the Lobos. This Matador defense. Matador, Mariner, interchangeable Matadors. This Matador defense is just taking care of business so far tonight. Workman breaks the huddle. Quarterback in pistol formation again. 2 wide receivers getting ready to take the snap. Snap is up. Quarterback drops back. Looks to pass to his left side. Doesn't have a man over. Throws him by about 5-10 yards. Incomplete pass. That'll be 3rd down for the Lobos. 3rd and 20 from about the 39-yard line. 1 minute left here in the second quarter. The Lobos getting the play call, still in the huddle. Lobos looking to get something done here with 1 minute left in the second quarter. Third and about 20, 21 at their own 39-yard line. Quarterback in pistol formation again, 2 wide receivers. Quarterback drops back, looks to pass, slings it over the middle. Incomplete. 4th down, Lobos. Matador defense again, staying strong. Again, Matadors have to be happy with the way their defense is playing tonight. You couldn't ask for anything better on opening night. You have a shutout going into the second quarter. Your offense has scored 35 points. Matadors waiting for Workman to break the huddle. Workman again in that pistol formation. This time loaded to the right side, 2 receivers. Quarterback getting ready to take the snap, going for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back to pass, rolls out to his right, has some pressure. Quarterback rolling out still on his feet, deciding to run and getting taken down after a gain of about 3 yards. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Matador ball at about the 41-yard line. Let's see what the Matadors decide to do here. Matador offense looking to maybe put more points on the board or just run a few plays and head into halftime. Ethan Wynn getting ready to take the snap. 1 man in the backfield with him. Hands the ball off. Hands the ball off to Charles Vega, who takes the ball to the right. He breaks the tackle. He's at the 20, at the 10. Taken out of bounds at about the 6-yard line. Another running back for the Matadors who has gained a nice chunk of yardage. Charles Vargas with a beautiful run. Maybe about a 35-yard run, I would say, if my math is correct on that. That's going to be a 1st down, Matadors. Clock stopped at 34 seconds. Ethan Wynn hands it off against to Vargas. Oh, he takes a big hit and stays on his feet. Gain of about 2 or 3 on the play. Ball at the 3-yard line. 2nd down for the Matadors. He took a hit, but you know what? He kept going. Ball is actually at the 1-yard line. Maybe 2.5-yard line. Ethan Wynn gets a snap and flag on the play. Not what the Matadors want right here if it's on them. And that's encroachment on the Workman Lobos. So the Matadors getting the ball moved inch by inch closer to the end zone. Tank Britton in now at quarterback for the Matadors. Joined by Charles Vargas there in the backfield. Looking back to get the play from coach. Matadors leading 35-0 here. Looking to extend that lead going into halftime. With 8 seconds left, they're going to get about maybe 1 or 2 plays off here. Tank gets the snap. Fumbles the snap, takes the ball to his left. And going to be taken down by number 10 of the Lobo defense. And that's going to do it here for the first half at Bolsa Grande Stadium. The Matadors leading 35-0 here on opening night. The Matadors looking to extend their opening game winning streak to 4 games And it looks like that could happen if everything holds pat here going into halftime. We're going to leave you with some sights and sounds of the stadium while we take a break, but we will be back here in about 15 minutes. Thank you for tuning in to Garden Grove Unified School District Athletics here on YouTube. Halftime winding down here at Bolsa Grande Stadium. The Matadors with a commanding lead over the Lobos, 35-0. The Matador defense doing a great job of stopping the Lobos all night. We're about 17 seconds away from play resuming here. Perhaps a running clock here in the second half. The Matador is getting ready to get back out on the field. Looks like they added another 3 minutes. For the Matadors, the offense getting things going early, scoring early and often through the air, on the ground. They even had a few punt returns called back, a few nice punt returns called back, a lot of penalties on both sides, but of course, first game of the season, you're going to have a lot of that, things that need to be worked out as the season goes along. But the Matadors, for the most part, doing a fantastic job tonight. Coach Acosta came in with a great game plan. This team is executing it well, building a 35-0 lead here in, well, the start of the third quarter, of course. I am David Mora, joined here by cameramen Kangdo and Ben Nguyen of La Quinta High School, part of the Garden Grove Unified School District Digital Media Field Rep Team. That's our internship program. If you're a student who has taken CTE classes in digital media or any of its related classes, this program is open for you, so feel free. We do some great things that are publicized on our district social media, videos, graphics. We do live streams. And you can catch us here all season for Garden Grove Unified School District Athletics High School Football Fridays and an occasional Thursday here and there. Halftime again winding down. The Lobos still in the locker room making their adjustments. As always, follow Garden Grove Unified School District Athletics at GGUSD Athletics on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And you can catch us on YouTube by going to bit.ly/GGUSD Athletics. And don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date on everything happening this season in Garden Grove Unified School District Athletics. And of course, subscribe to the district's main social media pages. You can subscribe to us on Twitter at GGUSD, on Instagram and at YouTube by going to Garden Grove USD, and you can like us on Facebook at facebook.com/GGUSD. Of course, this was the first week of school here in the Garden Grove Unified School District. Excitement all around. Students getting ready to go back to school. Ben and Kang say they kind of miss the early start time. Of course, high schoolers and intermediate schools across the state this year having to start later than usual. 8:30 start times for most. Again, here at Bolsa Grande Stadium, seats about 5,000. Bolsa with a nice, healthy crowd here tonight. Everybody eager to see the first game of the season. Bolsa has won 3 opening games in a row. Looking to make it 4 here tonight against the Workman Lobos. So far, so good, I would say. 35-0 victory looming if everything holds up. Now, Bolsa Grande Stadium is a stadium the old stadium, the original stadium, was one I was very fond of. I used to draw it a lot as an elementary school student at Bryant Elementary here in Garden Grove Unified School District. Probably drew Bolsa Stadium more times than anything. Big time football fan as a young child roaming the halls of Rancho Alamitos High School. So I've been in tune with Garden Grove League football for the better part of about 29 years or so. Seen many games here on this field when it was grass, when it was a little bit darker, not as well lit. Of course, we mentioned how in the north end zone there's a sound wall that separates the 22 freeway from Bolsa Stadium, and I remember when that was chain link fence, and when we would go on trips on the 22, I could look to my right and see the stadium. It was always something I enjoyed. But the new stadium, very beautiful facility. Nothing you can really complain about. Beautiful lighting, nice bleachers, beautiful press boxes. We're going to get things started here in just a moment. Lobos and Mariners getting ready to start this third quarter. And it looks like the Matadors are going to be receiving the second half kickoff. Matadors defending the south end zone. So Lobos kicking to the south. So here we go. We're all set to start the second half here at Bolsa Grande Stadium. The Lobos trailing the Matadors 35-0. Matadors set to receive the kick. The crowd getting into it. A little squib kick to about the 35-yard line. Fielded and picked. Oh, that is a nice little run. Oh, he loses the ball. And it looks like maybe the Lobos picked it up. Looks like a lineman receiving that kick and losing it on the ensuing return. And that's going to be Lobo football. So things starting off right for the Lobos here in the second half. And yeah, we're going to try and get the time going here. We're going to see if we can maybe get this time going for you. First down, Workman from the Matador 46-yard line. Quarterback lines up under center. Single man in the backfield. 3 receivers spread out. Quarterback takes the snap, hands the ball off. Run of about 2 or 3 yards on the play. It's going to be second down. Actually, flags on the play. So more penalties here. This one going to be on the Lobos. They're going to march back about 5 yards. As the clock continues to run here. It's going to be about a 1st and 15 for the Lobos now from the 49-yard line, their own 49-yard line. Quarterback in shotgun formation, man to his left, 3 wide receivers. And it looks like a penalty False start on the defense. Encroachment on the defense. And Workman is going to go right back to where they started from. 1st and 10 from the 46. Quarterback in shotgun formation, 2 men to his right, 1 man to his left, single back in the backfield. Quarterback getting ready to take the snap. Man in motion, number 7. Quarterback runs to his left, fumbles the ball. Immediately picked up by the Matadors. It looks like the Matadors may have gotten that ball back. Matador football. So the Matadors getting the ball right back after losing the kickoff. So no running clock here. And let me try and catch the clock up to the main clock. Quarterback in shotgun, hands the ball off to the left. Nice run. He's breaking it. He's at the 30, the 25, the 20, the 15. Cuts it back in the 10, the 5, still on his feet, dragging a slew of Lobos down to the 2-yard line. And it looks like a fumble on the play. And the Lobos get the ball right back. So a very beautiful Matador run, wiped out. So the Lobos getting the ball back. We've got three turnovers in just the span of about a minute and a half. Both teams coming out looking a little sloppy here. But the Lobos all the way back at the Matador 1, so they're in dangerous territory. The Matador defense has been doing a very great job of stopping them all night. Let's see if the Matadors can't force a safety here. That would be huge. Again, 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line. The Lobos working with the backdrop of their own end zone right on top of them. 10 minutes and 24 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter, so things just getting started, but still 3 turnovers. 2 by Bolsa and 1 by Workman here in the 3rd quarter. Workman gets the play in. Breaks the huddle. Quarterback, no doubt, going under center here. It looks like we're going to have a timeout. Timeout by the Matadors. Cheerleaders down there getting into the spirit. Special shout out to all of the Bolsa Grande administrators, led by Miss Tracy Conway. Also, Mr. Paget, Miss Ramsey, and Miss Loan. I don't want to mispronounce her last name, so I will not attempt, but they are all awesome here. The Matador is getting ready to go back onto the field. Again, Workman deep in their own territory on the 1-yard line. Matadors, the way the defense is playing, I would not be surprised if they did get a safety here. The Lobos are going to really have to do something to keep that ball from staying in that end zone. They come out in shotgun formation, single back. Actually, no, quarterback going under center. No, shotgun, yeah, under center. Takes the snap, fumbles the ball, and it looks like it's going to be a safety. Is that a safety? And it's a safety on Workman. getting a little bit windy here. We're going to turn the time off. So now Workman will have to punt or do a penalty, quote-unquote penalty kick. So the Matadors will be getting the ball back after that safety, leading 37-0. Both teams just looking to end this game is what it seems like, coming out a little flat after halftime. A lot of good football played in the first half, though. The Matador defense being very stingy, not letting the Lobo offense get anything done. The Bolsa Grande offense doing a fantastic job, almost scoring at will. So the kick after the safety is going to occur from the 20-yard line. So the Matadors have 2 men lined up at the Workman 39-yard line. So they should get some good field position out of this. And if their return game from earlier is any indication, they're going to be deep in Workman territory once this play is all said and done. So it's not really a kick, it's more like a punt. So a non-rush punt. And oh, that is not good. It goes to about the 30-yard line, 31-yard line, so they didn't even have to kick it off to the deep guys. It's going to be Matador football at about the 31-yard line, going towards the Workman end zone. Well, their end zone. Defended by Workman. Again, we thank you for tuning in to this first broadcast of the young season. Bolsa Grande leading 37-0. The first few minutes of the third quarter seem to be just trogging along here. Ethan Nguyen back in at quarterback. Charles Vargas lined up to his left. Takes the snap, drops back to pass, looks to his right, passes to center. Incomplete pass. Pass intended for, it looks like, number 8, Joseph Sanjanito. It's going to be second down for the Matadors. Matadors lined up in pistol formation. Ethan Nguyen getting ready to get the snap. Takes the snap, passes it to his right to Charles Vargas, who drops the ball. That's a live ball, picks it up, tries to make something out of it, and gets back to about the line of scrimmage, maybe a loss of 1. It's going to be third down, Matadors. That's a good job of, not taking a huge loss or even losing the football on that play. Good heads-up recovery there. Here's the snap. Nguyen rolls out to his left, looks to pass, has a completion, but flag on the play. Pass completed to Joseph Sanjanito. So let's see what this is going to be. A lot of penalties tonight. Looks like maybe a legal man downfield for the Matadors. I really need to look up the referee hand signals. It's going to be replay third down for the Matadors. So again, flags on both teams, really not really stalling drives for the Matadors, but really making them work harder for the touchdowns that they've been getting on those drives. Matadors in shotgun again. Ethan Nguyen with Charles Vargas back. He drops back to pass, looks to his left, takes the ball, takes it up the middle. He's at the 25, he's at the 20, makes a move. Gets taken down at the 19, but not before getting the first down. So Matadors get some penalties, big play. It's like clockwork. So the penalties, you know, on any other night might be a hindrance, but tonight the Matadors really recovering well. But again, another penalty. So we have another penalty on the play.
Oh, is he not quarterback? Why is he running?
So this is going to take them way back. The Matadors now at the 44-yard line. Matadors in shotgun formation. Ethan Wynn ready to take the snap. Looks to his left, passes to number 13, David Arzati. Gets about a gain of 5 on the play. Second down and 18 from the 40-yard line for the Matadors. Again, lined up in shotgun. Wynn takes the snap, looks to his left, looks right, looks to his left, has a man downfield and intercepted by the Lobos at the 20. Taken up to the 25, breaks the tackle up to the 30, up to the 35, the 40, the 45, the 50. Still on his feet, taken down at about the 42-yard line. So the Lobos getting something done on defense. They're not out of it yet, folks. So the Lobos, and now there's a flag on the play. Everything's a mess here tonight, folks. It's all crazy. We've got flags everywhere. It's madness. It will still be Lobos football. So it looks like the Lobos are going to get the ball at the 30-yard, at the 29 and 3/4 yard line. Actually, no, the 24 and 3/4 yard line is going to be a timeout. Referee timeout, looks like for an injury. A Lobo taking a knee on the field. Coach coming out to check on him. Hopefully he's doing well. So Matador is leading 37-0 here on opening night. Looking to win their 4th straight opening game. Things are looking good so far. The first half was all Matadors. The second half has been back and forth. Matadors with 3 turnovers in the second half. Still tending to the injured Lobo on the field. He's walking off on his own, so that's looking good. It's always a good sight to see. It's a beautiful night here in Garden Grove. It's always a nice setting for a football game here at Bolsa Grande Stadium. The Matadors going out onto the field to start this drive. Costly turnover on that. Well, not really costly, but a turnover on that last play. Kind of saved a long return for the Lobos. Saves the Matadors once that flag comes out. Let me rephrase that. The flag saves the Matadors from a long return by the Lobos. That ball would have been almost, 10, 15 yards into Matador territory. But now the ball is at the Lobo 24-yard line. Lobos in shotgun pistol formation. Quarterback getting ready to take the snap. Drops back to pass, looks to his left. Passes, has a man open in the middle, number 7. Gain of about 18 yards on the play. Number 7 on the catch. Walks off a little bruised up. Lobo offense looking to get something going here in the second half. Matador defense really held strong in that first half, holding them to very minimal yardage and no points. It's now first down from the Workman 44-yard line. Clock running, about 7 minutes and 18 seconds left here in the third quarter. Workman in pistol formation, 3 wide receivers, 2 to the top of the screen, 1 to the bottom. Quarterback getting ready to take the snap. Quarterback takes the snap, drops back, rolls out to his left, looks to pass, feels the rush, decides to run, takes it on his own and gets a nice little gain of about 12 yards on the play. Workman Lobos moving the sticks on this drive. Lobos putting a decent little drive together here in the third quarter. Both teams kind of settling in after a wild 3-4 minutes there to start. The line of scrimmage at the 41-yard line of Bolsa Grande High School.
No, but I promised Landon I was going to watch him, bro. I was supposed to watch.
It's actually second down and 9. They didn't give him those extra yards. Looks like he went out of bounds. But nevertheless, second and about 1 to go for the Lobos. Workman in pistol formation. And it looks like a penalty on the play. Encroachment on the Matadors. It's going to be first down for the Lobos. And no, that penalty is going to be on the Matadors. So now it's going to be about second down and 6 for the Lobos. Matadors catching a break there. Workman in pistol formation. 2 guys to the top of the screen, 1 to the bottom. Quarterback takes the snap, drops back to pass, looks to his left, gets flushed out of the pocket, throws the ball. Nice play. That's a beautiful play by the Matador defense to break up that pass. That's going to bring up fourth down, or third down. Matadors leading 37-0 here in the third quarter at Bolsa Grande Stadium. 6 minutes and 42 seconds left here in the third quarter. Workman driving. It's about 3rd and 5 yards. Line of scrimmage at the Workman 48-yard line. Workman comes out in shotgun formation, same formation as the last play, 2 on top, 1 on the bottom. Quarterback takes a snap, looks to pass, gives it off quick, pass complete. Let's see if they give him the first down. It looks to be close. And they're going to say he's short. 4th and 1 for the Lobos. Ball at the Matador 47-yard line. Lobos definitely going to go for it here. They've got nothing to lose. Trailing 35-0, just looking to make something out of this drive. They break the huddle. Quarterback going under center with an empty backfield. Takes the snap. Look for a sneak here. Tries to sneak it, bounces it out. And it looks like he gets the first down. So the Lobo drive stays alive here in the third quarter. About a 4-yard rush to the Matador 43-yard line. Maybe 4 yards on the play. Lobo is not going out without a fight here. Still in this game, mentally, physically. Scoreboard to them does not matter. It's all about getting the plays in and getting some experience. Love to see the no quit in this team. Lobos break the huddle. Quarterback under center. Looks like a pro formation, or quarterback, not under center, quarterback in shotgun with the single back to his right, 2 receivers to the top, 1 to the bottom. Quarterback takes a snap, man in motion, quarterback takes a snap, hands it off, run to the right side. Matador defense all over it. Snuffs that one out in the backfield. 2nd and 12 coming up for the Lobos. Crowd getting a little hyperactive here. Sorry for the language. Workman getting ready to take this 2nd down. Quarterback in pistol formation, gets the snap a little bit high, rolls out to his left, looking to pass, flushed out of the pocket. Pass looks like it was complete. It's now 3rd down and 12 for the Lobos.
Oh my God.
Clock stopped at 4:46 here in the 3rd quarter. Matadors leading 37-0. Now, I kept saying Mariners earlier. Of course, the Pacifica Mariners playing the Orange Panthers. They are trailing 28-7 at Fred Cali Stadium. Workman breaks the huddle. Quarterback under center. 1 back in the backfield, 2 receivers to the top, 1 to the bottom. Takes the snap, hands off to his right. Gain of about maybe 3 on the play. It's going to be 4th down for the Lobos. Clock running. Let's see if the Lobos are going to punt the ball if they decide to go for it here. Now they got the 1st down on their last 4th down attempt. They might just throw all caution to the wind and go for it here. Well, it looks like they are lined up to punt the ball. Workman punter gets the snap, high snap, almost blocked. Good punt to about the 20-yard line. Fumbled by the Bolsa returner. Takes a step to his right, to his left, breaks the tackle, gets away from man. He's at the 30, 35, 40. He's at the 45, the 50, he's at the 45, the 40, 35, 30, 25, 20. He's gonna go all the way. Touchdown, Matadors. Are there any flags on the play? That's one thing we have to look for after these long punt returns. And it looks like that one's gonna stand. Bolsa Grande with their 2nd punt return for touchdown of the night. This one, though, not getting called back by a penalty. Bolsa leading 43-0 on the Lobos. The Lobos had a nice drive going there, but it just stalled out. The Matador defense woke up a little bit there, held them. Special teams finally broke through. Landon Gonzalez out there to kick another field goal. He is 3 for 4. Landon, kicker and offensive tackle. Now that is quite the combination. You got a Hoggy out there just doing one of the most nimble jobs on a football team and doing it well. Here's a snap and flags on the play, surprise. It's going to be encroachment on the Lobos, so this might make the Matadors rethink their strategy here, perhaps going for 2. And it looks like they will be, as Abraham Canada going back into the game. He was back at quarterback when they scored their last 2-point conversion right before the half ended. So expect a direct snap. Canada waiting for the snap. Lobos shuffling some personnel in. Oscar Rodriguez lined up. Moves out to receiver. Empty backfield. Snap, fake handoff, up the middle. And it looks like it's good. 2-point conversion for the Matadors. Matadors now leading 45-0 here on opening night. Forgot to take that flag off. There is no flag on that play. We're good. You almost want to just leave it on all night with the way these flags are going. It's almost like, hey, leave it on about 50% of the time. You're gonna get that right. The Matador kicker getting a lot of work here tonight. He's on his maybe 7th kick, 8th kick, 6th. Math is not my strong point, so you know, they scored 6 touchdowns, then he had the opening kickoff, so we have 7. Matador kicker, of course, Brandon Luna. Getting a workout here at Bolsa Stadium tonight. Matador is just excelling at almost all facets of the game here tonight. Special teams touchdown, offensive touchdown, big defensive stops. All they need is a defensive touchdown for the trifecta. Luna with the kick, gets it off to about the 12-yard line. Oh, muffed by the Workman returner, takes it into the end zone. He's running, and he's gonna take it to the 5, the 10, before being rocked at about the 10-yard line. So disaster almost for the Lobos. They recovered nicely there. Again, we apologize for the language here. Workman starting this drive at their own 11-yard line. Quarterback gets a play. Matador defense looking to stay strong here again. The Lobos had a nice little drive going on that last drive. Just couldn't muster enough to get it past this Matador defense. Workman comes out. Single formation, quarterback under center. 2 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen, 1 to the top. And looks like a flag on the play. Someone went offsides. It's going to be penalty on the Matadors. First down and 5 for the Lobos. Clock at 3 minutes and 16 seconds here in the third quarter as the Lobos get ready to get this play off. Quarterback gets the snap, hands it off to the right. Running back takes it up the middle, gets to the second level and gets a first down. So Lobos looking to get another good drive going here. First down, Lobos at their own 24-yard line. They break the huddle. Quarterback comes under center. Single man in the backfield. 2 receivers to the bottom of the screen, 1 to the top. Quarterback gets the snap and hands it off up the middle. Nowhere going on that one. Tackle made by Mohamed Matus. And one other player. Matador defense again coming up strong there. It's going to be a second down and about 9 for the Lobos. Lobos break the huddle, get ready for this second down play. Quarterback under center, takes the snap, hands the ball off to the right side. Running back breaks a tackle, tries to bounce it back and gets swallowed up after about 2 yards. Third down and about 4. Ball on the Lobo 31-yard line. Wind starting to pick up here. We've got the windows open here in the press box so we can feel the elements. Lobos getting the play call in. Quarterback breaks the huddle, again under center. Single back in the backfield. 2 receivers to the bottom of the screen, 1 to the top. Quarterback getting ready to take the snap. Rolls out to pass, actually bootleg out to the left side. He takes the ball, gets a nice little gain. Gain of about 15 yards on the play. That's going to be a first down for the Lobos, who are once again putting together a decent little drive. First down for the Lobos from the 41-yard line. 23 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. The Matadors leading 45-0. Workman breaks the huddle. Quarterback coming out in shotgun this time. 1 man to his right, 2 receivers to the top of the screen, 1 to the bottom. Man in motion, takes the snap, gives the handoff. Looks like a little bit of a reverse play there. Trickery on the part of the Lobos. Matadors sniffed that one out from the get-go. Loss of about 3 yards on the play, and that'll bring up second down and about 13. Again, Workman just trying to, get a little something going here. At this point, the game just might be out of their reach, but there's no point in giving up or quitting. You just try to get as much experience as you can as the night goes on. Got a timeout on the field. Yo, language. Language. Got a stoppage in play here. It's the end of the third quarter. So we're heading into the fourth, into the home stretch here at Bolsa Grande Stadium. The Matadors leading 45-0. When we resume play, it's going to be second down and about 13 for the Lobos from their own 37-yard line. As the wind picks up a little bit, getting a little bit cooler here on this September or August night. August night. Everything starts earlier these days. School starts in the middle of August now. I remember when it started in the second week of September. Lobos in pistol formation. Quarterback getting ready to get the snap. Takes the snap, rolls out to his left. Throws a pass up, and that's going to be almost intercepted by the Matadors. Number 5, Kip Tran, lets that one slip through his fingers. It's going to be third down and 13 for the Lobos. Lobos with the handoff to the left side. Gain of about 5 yards on the play. It's going to bring up fourth down. That takes the ball up to about the original yard line of scrimmage there. Lobos getting ready to take the snap. They're going for it on this fourth down, and why not? Quarterback rolls out to his right looking to pass, just chucks the ball up deep downfield. Intercepted by the Matadors, number 22. Oscar Rodriguez taking that ball back. They might have their defensive, taken out at about the 37-yard line. Matadors defense coming up big all night tonight. Clock running here in the fourth quarter, 10 minutes and 20 seconds and counting. Matadors leading 45-0. They get the ball back at the Lobo 37-yard line. Ethan Nguyen still in at quarterback. David Nguyen lined up behind him, pistol formation. 2 guys to the bottom of your screen, 1 to the top. Actually, 3 receivers to the bottom of your screen. Running a trips right. Nguyen with the snap, passes it to Nguyen on the right side, takes it up. He's at the 40, the 45, the 30. Makes a move, gets away from a few defenders before being brought down at about the 32-yard line, and it looks like that's going to be a first down for the Matadors. Again, first down for the Matadors. This drive started deep in Workman territory, and they're keeping it that way. Ball at about the 32-yard line. Ethan Nguyen ready to get the snap. Takes the ball himself to the right side, takes it up at the 15, the 10, the 5, still on his feet, touchdown, Matadors! Walks into the end zone with a few Lobos on his back. So Matadors, just everything going right for them tonight as they lead 51-0 against the Workman Lobos. You couldn't have asked for a better first game for the Matadors. Landon Gonzalez on to try for the PAT. He hasn't had one attempted in a while. A few penalties have allowed the Matadors to change their course of direction on the extra points for the last few touchdowns they've taken, as they've gone for 2 and succeeded. Joseph Sangentino back there waiting for the snap. Flag on the play. Lo and behold, penalty this time on the Matadors. That's going to move them back a little bit. Ball moves back to about the 8-yard line or so. So Landon going to have a little bit more of a tougher field goal here. Or PAT attempt, that is. So let's see if he can knock it in. Sangentino waiting for the snap. Snap is up. It's a bad snap. Pass back to Gonzalez. Passes it for a 2-point. Does he get it? Oh, my goodness. What a 2-point conversion. Landon Gonzalez, the big hoggy, kicker, offensive lineman, quarterback, passes that one to David Arzati for the 2-point conversion. The Matadors just not ceasing to amaze tonight as they lead 53-0 here against the Workman Lobos. Now, pardon the spike in volume here. That was just kind of exciting to watch. We have a running clock here in the fourth quarter, so it's 7 minutes and 25 seconds left and counting. I want to thank everyone for tuning in. We really appreciate it. Stay tuned for more broadcasts here on Garden Grove Unified School District Athletics. This is High School Football Friday night. I am David Mora. Special thank you again to Ben Nguyen and Kang Do of La Quinta High School. Public Information Office Digital Media Field Reps. Always doing a good job on projects that we collaborate on. So Brandon Luna again ready to kick off. He's going to be a little bit sore tomorrow. Now with his ninth kickoff, hard to keep track. That's a deep kick, fielded at about the 18-yard line. Return to about the 35-yard line. Still going to the 38-yard line or so. It's going to be a Lobo first down. Again, we were in a little bit of a preseason form tonight, but ready and excited to continue to get these games called and to see some exciting action. Once again, next week we will be broadcasting, hopefully, the Ocean View Los Amigos football game live from Ocean View High School. Our Los Amigos Lobos taking on the Ocean View Seahawks. The Lobos looking to make it back-to-back victories against the Seahawks, as they did defeat them last year. Lobos come out lined up. Quarterback under center, single back. 2 guys to the bottom of the screen, 1 to the top. Quarterback takes the snap, hands the ball off to the running back, who goes to the left and taken down by number 26, Lissandro Gonzalez. Brings up second down. Second down and about 12 on the play, maybe 11. Lobos come under center. Second down. Handoff to the left side. Running back takes it up. Taken down by a trio of Matadors. It's third down and 10. Matadors leading 53-0 here on opening night. Good sized crowd here to witness this. Workman comes up to the line of scrimmage. Quarterback under center, single back. 2 men at the bottom of your screen, 1 at the top. 3 wide receiver set. Quarterback takes a snap, hands the ball off. Running back goes to the right, gets a nice little gain, breaks it up. A good 10 to 12 yard gain on the play. It'll be a first down, Lobos. The Lobos putting together a decent drive for the third drive in a row, looking to put some points on the board before this is all said and done. 2 minutes and 55 seconds left to go here at Bolsa Grande Stadium. Ball on the Matador 48-yard line. So Lobos got the ball on the right side of the field. Quarterback in pistol formation. 2 receivers to the bottom of the screen, 1 to the top. Quarterback getting ready to take the snap. Takes a high snap, rolls out to his right, looking to throw, chucks it up in the air. And that's complete. It's going to be a touchdown for the Lobos. The Lobos finally getting on the board here in the fourth quarter, showing no quit all night. Matadors leading 53-6 here at Bolsa Grande Stadium. Game winding down. 2 minutes approaching. Workman getting ready to line up for the PAT. Let's see if they're going to go for 2 or if they'll kick a field goal. Clock still running down here. Lobos going for 2. Quarterback in pistol formation. 2 receivers to the top, none to the bottom of the screen here. Or 3 trips right. Quarterback takes a snap, rolls out to his right, looks to pass, gets flushed out of the pocket, looks to take it himself and gets brought down hard at the 2-yard line. And it looks like that's no good. 38 seconds left to go in this ball game as it comes down and winds down to an end here. The Matadors are looking at the extension of their win streak on opening night to 4 games, cruising to victory here. 53-6 over the Workman Lobos. And that looks like it's probably going to do it. I don't see why they would do the kickoff as the clock is at 9 seconds. Again, we thank you for joining us tonight. Catch us next week when we go to Ocean View High School to watch the Los Amigos Lobos take on the Ocean View Seahawks. Thanks again from Bolsa Grande Stadium. I am David Mora for Garden Grove Unified School District Athletics. Thank you to Ben and Kang of La Quinta High School for helping me on this broadcast tonight. And we will